Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. There is going to be a resurrection of both the righteous and the unrighteous. Acts chapter 24, verse 15. Consider the people of Sodom and Gomorrah. A righteous man named Lot lived in their midst. But do we know that Lot preached to all of them? No, they were certainly wicked, but did they all know any better? Recall that a crowd of men in that city sought to rape Lot's guest. The Bible says the mob ranged from boy to old man. Do we really know that the merciful God Jehovah condemned each one to death with no hope of a resurrection? Jehovah assured Abraham that there were not even 10 righteous men in that city, so they were unrighteous, and Jehovah justly held them accountable for their actions. Can we say for certain then that none of them will rise in the resurrection of the unrighteous? No, we cannot say for sure. Genesis chapter 18, verse 32. Finally says, Jehovah, please do not become high with anger, but let me speak this once more. Suppose only 10 are found there. He answered, I will not destroy them for the sake of the 10. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7. He rescued righteous Lot, who was greatly distressed by the brazen conduct of the lawless people. Genesis chapter 19, verse 4. Before they could lie down to sleep, the men of the city, the men of Sodom from boy to old man, all of them surrounded the house in one mob. I'm going to do a summary of this. Still, we may sometimes have questions similar to the ones that Abraham raised. We may even wonder, is there any future hope for such people as those judged in Sodom and Gomorrah? Might any of them be included in the resurrection of the unrighteous? Acts chapter 24, verse 15. I'm going to read that. The Greek word anastas literally means raising up, standing up. It is used about 40 times in Christian Greek scriptures with reference to the resurrection of the dead. And I hope toward God, which hope these men look forward to, that there is going to be resurrection of both the righteous and unrighteous. That's nice to know. Matthew chapter 22, verse 31. Regarding the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what was spoken to you by God, who said? Acts chapter 2, verse 21 to 31. He foresaw and spoke about the resurrection of the Christ, that neither was he forsaken in grave, nor did his flesh. Acts chapter 17, verse 18. But some, both of the Epicurean and the Stoic philosophers, began disputing with him, and some were saying, what is this chatter I would like to tell. Others he seems to be a proclaimer of foreign deities. This was because he was declaring the good news of Jesus and the resurrection. Also, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 12. Now, if it is being preached that Christ has been raised from the dead, how is that some among you say there